In an age where every corner of our planet seems charted, photographed, and traversed, there remains a profound allure to the untouched. We seek the edges, the extremes, the places where human presence is a fleeting whisper against the roar of nature. And among these, one destination stands supreme: an island, lost in the vastness, further from any other landmass than any place on Earth. It is a world unto itself, a testament to raw, untamed remoteness. What truly defines remoteness? Is it simply distance, or does it encompass the unforgiving nature of a place, the sheer difficulty of reaching it, and the impossibility of sustaining life there? For geographers and adventurers, the measure is clear: the most isolated land is the point on Earth's surface that lies farthest from any continent or major island chain. It's a mathematical certainty, calculated across thousands of kilometers of hostile ocean. This metric points us to a single, desolate destination. That destination is Bouvet Island. A small, uninhabited volcanic island in the South Atlantic Ocean, it is widely considered the most remote island on the planet. Roughly half the size of Manhattan, but almost entirely covered by glacier, Bouvet is an icy sentinel. Its sheer cliffs rise dramatically from the tumultuous sea, often shrouded in a thick veil of fog, making it as elusive as it is isolated. To gaze upon it is to witness the very edge of the world, a place stubbornly resisting human intrusion. Its location is truly astounding. Bouvet Island lies approximately 1,700 kilometers north of the Princess Street coast of Antarctica, and an even more staggering 2,200 kilometers southwest of the coast of South Africa. To put that into perspective, it's roughly the distance from London to Moscow, but across a furious, empty ocean. The nearest inhabited land is Tristan da Cunha, itself famously remote, still a daunting 2,200 kilometers away to the northwest. Bouvet truly is a speck in the vast, unforgiving blue. The story of Bouvet Island begins on January 1, 1739. French explorer Jean-Baptiste Charles Bouvet de Lozier, commanding the ships Aigle and Marie, spotted the island through thick fog. He named it Cap de la Circoncision. However, his imprecise navigational readings led to decades of confusion. Others searched, often in vain, for this phantom island. It would take nearly another century for its existence and true location to be firmly established, a testament to its elusive nature and the perils of navigation in such latitudes. For nearly 70 years after Bouvet de Lozier's initial sighting, the island remained largely unconfirmed, earning it the label of a phantom island. Expeditions by famed explorers like James Cook failed to locate it, fueling skepticism. It wasn't until 1808 that Captain James Lindsay of the British whaler Swan definitively sighted it, though he didn't land. The persistent fog and shifting ice made it a notoriously difficult target for early navigators, cementing its reputation as a mysterious, almost mythical place. The first confirmed landing on Bouvet Island didn't occur until December 1825. Captain George Norris, commanding the British sealing ships Sprightly and Lively, finally managed to put ashore. He claimed the island for the British Crown, renaming it Liverpool Island, and chartered a smaller islet nearby, naming it Thompson Island, which later disappeared. Norris's detailed accounts provided the first reliable information about the island's terrain, its unique geology, and the vast colonies of seals and seabirds that called it home. Despite Norris's claim, Bouvet Island remained largely ignored until the early 20th century. In 1927, a Norwegian expedition aboard the ship Norvegia formally annexed the island for Norway. Led by Lars Christensen, a whaling magnate, the expedition constructed a small hut and left a flag, firmly establishing Norwegian sovereignty. 2 years later, by a royal decree in 1929, it was declared a Norwegian dependency. Today, Bouvet Island remains an uninhabited nature reserve under Norwegian administration, a remote outpost of Scandinavia in the far south. Bouvet Island is a land forged by fire and ice. Its volcanic origins are evident in the dark, basaltic rock that peeks through the glacial mantle. Over 90% of the island is covered by glacier, some plunging directly into the sea, forming towering ice cliffs. The climate is notoriously harsh, constant strong winds, frequent blizzards, and temperatures rarely rising above freezing point. It is a place of perpetual twilight, where the sun struggles to penetrate the heavy cloud cover, and the raw power of the Southern Ocean constantly shapes its shores. Despite the extreme conditions, Bouvet Island supports a surprising array of life, perfectly adapted to this brutal environment. Vast colonies of penguins, including chinstrap and macaroni, find sanctuary on its rocky shores. Fur seals and elephant seals haul out on the few ice-free beaches, their massive bodies a testament to their resilience. The surrounding waters teem with krill, providing a crucial food source for the island's inhabitants and the whales that patrol its depths. It is a fragile ecosystem, yet one that has thrived in isolation for millennia. Perhaps the most enduring mystery surrounding Bouvet Island is the ghost ship incident. The discovery of the MS Lalandia's lifeboat on Bouvet Island remains an unsolved enigma. Theories abound: a lost crew from a different ship, a deliberate act of abandonment, or perhaps even a sophisticated prank. The logistics of such a journey, even in an empty lifeboat, are staggering, considering the island's extreme remoteness and the unforgiving currents of the South Atlantic. With no other wreckage or bodies ever found, the incident stands as a chilling reminder of the ocean's vast power and Bouvet's capacity to swallow secrets whole. Beyond its mysteries, Bouvet Island serves a crucial role as a scientific outpost. Its pristine environment makes it an ideal natural laboratory for climate research, studying atmospheric changes, and monitoring marine ecosystems far from human disturbance. Since the 1970s, Norway has maintained an automated weather station on the island, collecting vital meteorological data that contributes to our understanding of global weather patterns. It's a testament to the fact that even the most isolated places hold immense value for humanity. In 1971, Bouvet Island was designated a nature reserve by Norway, ensuring its unique ecosystem is protected from exploitation and undue human interference. This status reflects a global commitment to preserving Earth's most vulnerable and pristine environments. Strict regulations govern any visits, which are typically limited to scientific research expeditions and highly specialized amateur radio enthusiasts seeking to activate the island for global communication, a rare feat that adds to its mystique. For the world's most dedicated amateur radio operators, a de-expedition to Bouvet Island represents the ultimate challenge. The island is one of the rarest entities in the amateur radio world, a prize for those who manage to make contact. The logistics are immense: securing permits, chartering ice-strengthened vessels, navigating treacherous seas, and establishing a temporary, self-sufficient base in one of the planet's harshest environments. These expeditions are triumphs of human ingenuity and determination against the odds, driven by a passion for communication and exploration. A voyage to Bouvet Island is not for the faint of heart. It requires meticulous planning, substantial resources, and an unwavering spirit of adventure. The journey often takes weeks, crossing the notorious roaring 40s and furious 50s latitudes, where towering waves and gale-force winds are commonplace. Even when the island is finally sighted, landing can be exceptionally difficult due to the sheer cliffs and the unpredictable swells. It is a journey that pushes the limits of human endurance, a true test of one's will against the raw power of the ocean. Even in its remote isolation, Bouvet Island is not immune to the pervasive effects of global climate change. Rising sea temperatures and altered ocean currents could impact the krill populations, which are fundamental to the island's food web. Retreating glacier, while slow, could eventually alter the island's terrain, opening new areas to colonization but also changing critical habitats. Bouvet Island serves as a distant, yet crucial, barometer for the health of our planet, a silent witness to humanity's broader impact. Bouvet Island, the world's loneliest place, holds an enduring allure for those who seek the extreme. It represents not just a geographical coordinate, but a philosophical idea, the very edge of human reach, a place where nature reigns supreme and human presence is merely a fleeting shadow. It reminds us of the vastness of our world, the power of its untouched corners, and the inexhaustible human desire to explore, to understand, and to bear witness to the planet's most formidable frontiers. In a world increasingly connected, Bouvet Island stands as a stark, beautiful symbol of isolation. It is a place of profound silence, broken only by the cry of seabirds and the roar of the Southern Ocean. Its story, from its elusive discovery to its current role as a scientific and environmental sanctuary, speaks to our own place within the natural world. It is a reminder that even in the most remote corners, there is beauty, mystery, and a delicate balance of life, deserving of our respect and protection.